So there was this cheerleader for the Saints that got fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's upset. Basically, what happened is they fired her because they said because she had a lewd picture up on her Instagram. And they have
God is good.
Yeah, they have rules. It's this one to the left if anybody's watching the video. And the Saints have rules where their bikini-wearing cheerleaders are not allowed to post semi-nude pictures on their Instagram. I guess the only place you could objectify them is at Saints games.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's how they feel about
Exactly.
it. So she's upset because she doesn't feel like the policy is the same amongst all employees. And the policy on the team is players can talk to the cheerleaders, but cheerleaders cannot reach out to the players. And there were some rumors that she went to a party with one of the players, etc. And she's like, this is not fair. We're all employees of the Saints, and we all should all be treated the same thing. And this is something that you need to learn because we're hard on hoes. This is our hard on hoes segment of the week. You are not an employee of the Saints, okay? You are a dancing girl. You're a waitress. You're a waitress for the Saints, okay? And at a fancy restaurant.
You're not even a waitress.
What are they?
You are unnecessary. That's what you are.
Oh, completely.
If you were gone, no one would fucking notice. Yeah. I would miss the hot dog peanut guy more.
You know who would notice? The players' wives. They would notice that immediately.
So
there'd be a lot less text.
Here's the regulations that you have to be a Saints cheerleader. According to this New York Times investigation, you must set all your social media accounts to private. You must block all current NFL players from following you.
What's up?
And you are not allowed to attend any unapproved events where an active player might be.
They're basically trying to make it so the players don't fuck the cheerleaders. So the cheerleaders don't try to fuck the players. They're okay with the players trying to fuck the cheerleaders, but not vice versa. And that's fine. And the reason I was doing the restaurant analogy is it is like a restaurant. A waitress at a restaurant is not allowed to hit on you or a famous person. If Leonardo DiCaprio is at the restaurant, a waitress can't be like, hey, can I have your number? Can I do whatever? There's a level of professionalism there, right? But if Leonardo DiCaprio asks the waitress, hey, can I have your number? And the waitress would like to, yeah, you get to give it up. But you're a cheerleader. You're not on the same level as the players of that fucking team. It's mind-boggling that she could think that she's an equal employee.
You get paid $40 a game and you think you're equal.
No.
Come on.
You get paid illegal immigrant wages and you think you're equal.
Yeah, they get paid some
motherfuckers
shit.
outside of the stadium selling oranges. One of this bitch. And she thinks she equal to fucking Drew Brees? No. You stupid ass, mathematically challenged ass. That's some fucking white women shit. I cannot fucking understand. That's this idea that white women struggle. I can't fucking understand. They're so entitled. She thinks she's equal to fucking Alvin Kamara.
Dude,
Running a 4.340.
Drew
Bitch,
Brees
you
and
live
Alvin
one knee
Kamara
real
keep
high.
the lights on, dog. Like, you are literally the most replaceable person on staff. Like, coaches, players, whatever, even the towel boys. There's probably
You
certain
had
people like, yo, I want
one
this
rule, bitch. Don't fuck the players. You can fuck anybody else on the staff. You can fuck the ex-players. You can fuck the people in the box seats. You can fuck the executives. You can fuck the CAOs. You can fuck the agents. Don't fuck the players. There's 60 guys on the team. You can't fuck.
And you know what? It's not even all. It's just if you want to be a Saints cheerleader. If cheerleading is what you
Go
want
to a
do,
team where you could fuck the players.
be like, hey, man, I heard you could fuck players on the
Go to
Giants
any team
cheerleader team.
Dwight Howard is on. Because surely you could fuck the players there. You'll be pregnant in no time. But the Saints don't play no games with that fuck the players shit. And you breaking the rules. You're going on dates with the players.
You know what? That's why the Saints are a winning organization, goddammit. They got their priorities in order.
Fuck me,
Fuck
man.
yeah. Listen, in
Sean
order,
Payton ain't fucking
in
around,
order to
dude.
be angry enough, a defensive player to be angry enough where you're trying to injure the opposing team,
Yeah.
you can't have the cheerleaders opening up the players' balls all season, just sucking their dicks on the off weeks. We can't have this. And don't get me wrong. If you're paying these cheerleaders a full-time job, there should be full-time work.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Let me,
Oh, shit.
What?
They don't pay them. They pay them nothing.
That's what I'm saying. They're
No,
only
they get
paying
paid
them
in-
$40.
like, they get paid
They're
shit.
paying $40 a
Yeah.
game, so that's all.
It's like criminal how much they
Exactly,
get
but
paid.
if you're paying them $60,000 a year, I don't have a problem if you're giving some fucking hand jobs or something like that throughout the week. Or at least be masseuses. be a masseuse / cheerleader. That's totally fine with me. I don't
Here's
think.
what I'll actually say. Realistically,
Yeah.
the players are allowed to hit on you.
Yeah.
You didn't get hit on. Don't be mad you ain't get chose, bitch.
Oh, apparently she did. That's the thing. Apparently she's in trouble because
She
went
looked
to it.
choosable.
She went. No, she looked choosable. She
So
didn't
this
get
the one
chose.
right here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she looked like
okay.
Case.
Wow.
Our friend Case. Shout out to Case Rosso.
I don't
She
know
kinda looked
Case,
like
but
Case. Case of guy.
I could see the chin and the jaw.
Yeah.
Where like
Look,
a-
let's
kinda
be
manly.
honest. Why are these girls cheerleading? Let's be very honest about this, okay? If you have
It's the thrill
if
of
you
performing.
have a passion for dance, I am the son of a 3-time U.S. ballroom dance champion.
Sandra Cameron in the
Sandra
building.
Cameron, okay? This is a woman who had a passion for dance, okay? And you know what she did with that passion for dance? She didn't sit on a sideline and throw pom-poms in the air while I fucking linebackers, quarterbacks, corners, and offensive linemen, okay? She competed in dance competitions and became 3-time U.S. ballroom dance champion. If you truly love dancing, you would go do your dancing. This is not dancing. And it's not making a living either. It's $40 a game. You're here to trap an athlete. Let's be honest about what it is.
And if I can further call bullshit, we're entertainers, right? So the line is always, it's the thrill of performing for 40,000 fans who are all running to the bathroom and going to get popcorn and whatever the beer, whenever you're on the field. We're stand-up comics. If the Dallas Cowboys said to you, you can go out there during breaks and do 30 seconds, 2 minutes of stand-up.
Yeah.
You'd be like, are you out of your fucking... I'm not performing for a bunch of people not paying attention. I don't give a fuck how many it is. I'm not doing that. Give me 100 people in a room who want to see me.
Unless I wanted to bed an NFL player, and then I would do it to be
If you
in
wanted
close
to fuck
proximity.
Dak Prescott, you'd
If
be
I
there.
wanted to fuck Dak, I would absolutely do 30 seconds of comedy in between commercial breaks. But I think that's what's going on here, and we have to acknowledge that. Like, this is the proximity. This is what you're trying to do. I don't think being a Saints cheerleader is giving you dance opportunities anywhere. Maybe you do some, like...
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe you do some
I
events.
don't have enough interest, and that's the point. I don't have enough interest in cheerleaders to know what the next step out of cheerleading is. Like, even if you're a cheerleader, right, and the next step is, like, somewhere, you got to be, like, a fucking marquee cheerleader. You got to be a Cowboy girl. You got to be a Laker girl. You like those are like
Even then, what does that bring you? Yes.
but I've heard like these are American staples. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like if you're part of the Laker girls, you're like,
Sure.
yo, I'm a Laker girl. Okay. That's something.
You're-
I was a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. Okay, that's something.
Okay, it's a credit, you're saying.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You're the third most interesting halftime spectacle. Just shoot the shirts. Just shoot the fucking shirts. Why do we even have cheerleaders anymore? Get that gun with the air in it and shoot the fucking shirts into the crowd. That is the most entertaining part of the game. Number 2 is the half-court shot or whatever they do. I don't know. Maybe you have some kid trying to kick a field goal.
I would literally rather watch the 6-year-olds race each other.
No,
I'd
facts.
rather watch
Let
the
the
mascots race.
The mascot race is great. The 6-year-old great. Get the infants out there. You know when the parents are making the infants compete,
they
the
put 'em in the
dangling the little
little
carrot
sock
in front of
races and shit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've never when the girls are dancing, okay, great. They're too far away to objectify. All you see is colors, okay?
Yeah.
It's possible that what we do is a very close up on just their like face, body, and tits or ass while it's bouncing. Maybe then there'd be interest in it. But the reality of the matter is when you're at a game, you can't even see them.
Like honestly,
can't
like
even- you can't
I
even see
can't
them.
even like I'll go to like I've been to a million Knicks games. Like I don't like the Knicks City Dancers. Shout out to them. Like
Can you name a single Knick City dancer?
bro, if they got
can
rid of
name
the
4
Knicks City
strippers as
Dancers,
Sapphires.
not a. If they got rid of the Knicks City Dancers, like there's not a single Knicks fan that would like really miss it.
T-shirts.
You know, what I mean, shoot the T-shirts in the crowd.
Did you notice that they don't even dance anymore, the Knick City dancers? They just shoot the shirts.
Really?
Dude, watch it. The shirts used to be, remember back in the day, it was just a gun,
Yeah.
they shoot a few. Now they got a fucking
They got a fucking
Tommy
Rambo gun.
Yeah.
Rambo. I'm taking out Vietnamese
It's
with
like
this
Home
shit.
Alone 2.
Son, it is not a game, bro. This is some like Iraq war veteran shit, dude. For real, son, this is no games, bro. This is Matrix type shit. They got 15
And
different
they wait
shirts
until the fourth
rotating.
quarter, and that's when it's like bum 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 bum.
Shooting it out in the show. You have people fighting in the crowd. Then you got the girls. They throwing it and they're making it to the second row. Then you got a couple people doing a slingshot. That's entertainment. That's fun. Okay? But let's be honest about why you're there. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. There are tons of times where guys will do things, go to jobs or go to restaurants to be in close proximity to hot chicks.
Oh, yeah.
Hooters
Yeah.
made a living for
You probably
50
make more
years.
Hooters than being a cheerleader.
Facts,
to be honest.
absolutely.
Real
do.
talk.
But it
Yeah.
made money for 50 years just because guys wanted to be close to attractive
Yeah.
women with their boobs out.
Dude.
I don't blame these girls who want to be close to attractive men who are athletes. I don't blame you for wanting to do that.
Yeah.
But let's call it what it is, shorty.
Yeah.
You got caught up in a game, and you just got to be like, yo, they caught me. I was
Yeah.
trying to get one. I was
Bro.
trying to snag a fish. You know what I mean? And the fish got me.
Here's a rule that men learn real early in life that women don't learn until they get in positions like this. The game's the game, dog. The game is the fucking game, and you're gonna get played a lot. Women aren't used to getting played. They're only used to getting played when it's somebody of a stature of an NFL player, of an actor, of somebody famous.
They're not used to getting
They're
on
not
the same
used.
level.
They're not used to that, man. Like men learn that at a very early age. When a girl looks at you in 4th grade, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go hang out with Tommy." Tommy has like
Because we
fucking
get curved by
big
ugly
wheels
bitches.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have been developing a layer of curve-proof skin.
Yeah.
Our entire
That's
life.
alligator skin. We all got alligator
When
skin.
a woman gets curved, they don't know what the fuck to do. When they get curved for the first time, especially when they're like older,
Yeah.
It is real
they
funny
have
to see.
no idea what
Yeah.
to do.
Shit.
They call you gay. They call you
Yes.
fucking all types of shit. They will do any. They'll make
They do
any
the female
excuse.
equivalent of, well, fuck you then, bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The female equivalent of that is, what are you, gay?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, bro, I just don't want you, dog.
Yeah.
And they don't know how to handle it. Dudes, to our credit,
Yeah.
we're not the most perfect creatures, but we've been getting practice on how to accept getting curved for a long time. Now, that's a whole
Single
nother.
calves be sticking up for dudes,
That's
fam.
Hard on these hoes.
No, I mean it's a true fact. Like I mean, yeah, there's a wide spectrum of some people who don't know how to take fucking getting turned down. That's when you get like the crazies who fucking like chase you and do all types of fucked up, cruel, evil shit, which they could burn in hell. But like 80% of other dudes that I've ever been in contact with have been learning how to take curves their entire life
Absolutely.
and take it in fucking stride.
Yeah.
And I think that's just what she learned, man. Like she probably has never been curved in her life. She's the NFL cheerleader.
Actually, real quick, segue to our asshole of the week.
Mm.
Perfect
Ah,
segue as we're
Yes.
being hard on these hoes.
Yes.
Asshole of the week
Yes, go for it.
this week
Mm.
is not a sports star.
No.
He's a rapper whose rap I don't even really care for that much. Logic.
Logic.
Oh, I thought
Never
Gino
thought-
Auriemma.
Oh, we're gonna get to him too. We're gonna get to him too.
Yeah, maybe this is a 2 asshole week.
We got 2 assholes.
Asshole of
that's
the
a lot
week
of
is
assholes this
Logic.
week.
This is a
All right,
quick
let's-
one.
Let's go quick
It's
one
quick.
because I got to run out of
Logic
here. in 3
sat
minutes.
his wife down,
Yeah.
who he always posts pictures of and
Yeah.
says he's so in love with. And basically,
Yeah.
they got divorced. And the
Hey, did you
story
know
He
Logic-
rapped about her all
Wait,
in like.
Did you guys
all
know
this
Logic
entire
is
album.
half black? Did you guys know that?
Did you know? I
Did
didn't
you guys
know.
know that?
Did
Hey.
you know?
Hey,
I don't
Alex,
know.
did you know Logic is half
Did you know he's
black?
biracial?
I don't know if he's ever mentioned that in his.
I
Oh,
don't
did he
know.
ever mention that in any of his songs?
I think
half
he
black?
is.
Oh, he is.
I don't
Okay.
know.
I
I'll have
haven't
to
heard enough
check.
of his songs
Yeah,
to know.
because I didn't know
No.
if he's ever mentioned that in his
He's-
music.
I've
but
heard.
he's half black.
There's a rumor that he's
Yeah, he's
black.
half black.
Yeah,
My man's
yeah,
name
that's
is
black.
Logic.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
good.
That's black.
Oh,
No,
here
it's
talking
cool.
like
Anyway,
that.
but go
All,
on. Just
all
half black.
you
Yeah.
know, without
Until he gets pulled over by the cops, and then
Cool.
it's, oh yeah, my name is Alfred.
Ah!
Yep.
Dude can rap though, but other than that,
Sat his
nothing.
wife down and said, "Listen, I was happier when I was single. I think it's time for a divorce."
He want to wear the cape, dog.
Mm.
He want to wear that.
My man
cape.
got famous, and it's time.
I don't hate on him, bro.
Um,
Hey, when you're a girl that marries a dude before he gets famous, and he gets famous, you can't keep the same energy. You got to
Nah.
increase your energy.
No, but she's pretty though.
gorgeous.
Don't matter if she's pretty.
You know how many gorgeous women are probably throwing at him right
Son,
now?
It
Yeah.
is
Throwing
funny
him
though to
before?
see Logic, this fucking horny ass. Look, he's wearing a sweatshirt that says everybody, and then at the end of the day, all these guys are just dudes.
Yo,
Yeah.
Aziz
he
just
look
a
like-
dude. Logic just a dude.
he looked like the kid from the Sandlot that made out with the.
Yo,
he looked like
That's-
the-
yeah, he
that
got
made
his
out with
Wendy
the
Peppercorn,
lifeguard.
and then he left her,
Yeah,
fam.
he made out with the lifeguard. It's
Peppercorn,
the
oh,
grown up.
shit.
It's the grown up version of the kid who made out with the lifeguard, right?
Bruh.
Sneaky ass
Holy
motherfucker.
shit.
You
That's a
married that
great
lifeguard bitch. You divorced her ass once you got famous.
Oh fuck! How you leave Wendy like that, man?
Nah,
Anyway,
she's pretty though, man. She gonna be fine.
Of course, she'll be all right.
But she
She'll be all
came up right,
right. I honestly don't think he's an asshole for that.
son. I
don't
think it's
think he is.
honest.
I think it's a pretty mature thing to be like, he probably didn't cheat. He probably was about to cheat. I was like, you know what? No, it's more funner than like having to turn down all this pussy. Being
Not having to
single.
turn down.
Exactly. And he sat her down, and women claim they and you know what? She probably thinks he's an asshole now, but in the long run, she's gonna thank him for it. She's gonna thank him
She
for
got
it.
a settlement.
She ain't got
She
no
got a
kid.
settlement?
They ain't
He
got
kept
no
the
kids
house,
together.
he kept the car, but she got some kind of money.
She got some money. They didn't have no kids together.
Prenup.
They got all this shit together. She's probably gonna. It's the rip the scab off theory, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo,
don't
$100, she'll be in Toronto next week.
Oh, big
What's
facts.
what's in Toronto next
Big
week?
facts.
Because Drake always likes to fuck people. That's
It's gonna be in Drake's Instagram story.
Yeah.
What's
I'm
her-
the only half black rapper.
Shit, but yeah, I mean, I don't think he's that much of an asshole, man. Like, if you want maturity, if you want honesty, if that's what women say that they want, that's a pretty honest, mature thing to just be like, hey, I'm not happy no more.
Nobody want that honesty, man.
But they don't. I don't. I'll be honest. Give me a tasty lie.
Fuck yeah,
Give me a tasty lie
Put your dick in a
sometimes.
girl. Yo, how does that feel? You want her to be like, I've had bigger. Shit is all right. This shit is about regs. It's regs.
It's all right. Straight. You straight.